All right, Yon World. You already know what time it is. Big Pyro back with another live stream for y'all, man. Most bullish cryptocurrency project of 2022. I woke up feeling good today, right? Pyro is on a crazy dip right now. But today we're about to go over how Pyro is becoming more valuable, right? How the tokenomics of Pyro, when people buy or sell, is helping this project become more valuable, right? You already know, big Pyro in the building. Got to break down all the math, got to show y'all everything about Pyro. When you're getting involved in Pyro, you got to understand this project gonna teach you a lot about tokenomics, about cryptocurrency, about the burn tokenomic. We've been introduced to the burn tokenomic, right? We've been for the past year, right? The buyback burn. Pyro, something completely different, y'all. Y'all have to understand that. The total supply burn. It's the first total supply burn token. I want to pull something up for y'all, right? Burning from the max total supply, Pyro. We're going to go over how this is making the token more valuable, right? The fact that it's doing a true burn, right? The true burn is making Pyro more valuable at lower market caps because it's burning from the total max supply, the max total supply, right? Now, when you're looking up any cryptocurrency project, any burn token, any token that you win, right? You have to understand the blockchain, right? You have to understand the blockchain. A lot of these coins, these so-called burn coins, they not even burning for real. They just using it as marketing. Big Pyro, you want to know about Big Pyro? This coin is tokenomics, math, supply shock, supply and demand, price squeeze, legendary, one-of-one, revolutionary contract. Just like Bitcoin on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm super bullish because I know for a fact this tokenomic is going to take over the entire cryptocurrency space. We still early. We 40 days old right now. If we look at Pyro right now, we're viewing Pyro on the blockchain, right? This is Pyro on the blockchain. If you're watching any cryptocurrency analysts or anybody out there talking about cryptocurrency, if they don't know how to read the blockchain, you should, diversify who you feed into, right? So your boy Yon World, we know all about that. We put the people on game. So here, Pyro is doing what's called a true burn, right? It's doing a true burn, meaning it's burning the total supply off of the blockchain. And what that does is it makes the remaining Pyro more valuable. So you could be holding 100 Pyro right now, and it can become worth $10,000. Just 100 Pyro. And I'm gonna pull up the spreadsheet, right? Every video moving forward, I'm gonna pull up the spreadsheet just to give y'all price predictions on Pyro, because what it's doing is, by its dropping in total supply, is making it more valuable at lower market cap. So now, like for example, Pyro right now, let me do a refresh, right? This is not the updated max total supply. I had this pulled up since last night, but we about to refresh. And when we refresh, you're going to see this number right here change, because Pyro is burning directly from the total supply. The first time any token on the Ethereum blockchain is doing this, like this, with success too. So let me refresh it. Bam! You saw that? You saw that drop by a whole 1,000. Dropped by a whole 1,000 overnight. Now we did have a couple of whales sell, congratulations, you played yourself. But we did have a couple of whales sell early, and I'm just like, man, like it's like selling 10,000 Bitcoin for a slice of pizza, because people don't understand the true tokenomics. Like everybody, if you look at some of these big YouTube channels, they all talking about Luna or other burn tokens. Like, oh, how we gonna burn this 6 trillion supply? Doing the manual buyback. Now, it's two ways they burn too. They do an auto burn, right? Like previously, before Pyro, it's an auto burn, And that's just a tokenomic where on the buy and sell, right, a percentage of the coin is sent to a dead wallet, but it don't burn it off of the blockchain. Like how y'all just saw Pyro, how it dropped the whole 1,000 from the max total supply off the blockchain. No other coin is doing that. No other coin is doing that, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, like, Pyro is gonna be king. It's gonna prove the burn. It's gonna demonstrate how the real burn works, right? And it's a growing community. Like we almost at 1,000 holders, right? Within the first month and a couple of weeks of this being out, like within the first 40 days. So Pyro is growing organically too, burning off of the blockchain. And I just want to show y'all like how it's becoming more valuable, right? Let me pull up the chart, right? And it's doing something, it's doing a lot of things. Like Pyro is even balancing out more. The market cap and liquidity ratio is even balancing out more because of the supply being burnt. So if we look at the market cap to liquidity ratio, now you see how it's 2.7 million, then it's 266,000 in liquidity. This is because it's balancing out more because the amount of coins in total supply is going down, and how the price of every cryptocurrency is determined is based on the total coins in supply and the pooled ETH, like how much ETH is there, right? How much ETH is there? You know, Big Pyro, I was getting busy this morning, you know, almost tripped over the weight, but yeah, that's how the price of any crypto token is determined, is based on the tokens that's there and the pooled ETH. So what's happening with Pyro is that the tokens are reducing, but the pooled ETH is either staying the same or going up, right? Even when people sell, right, as we seen, like somebody sold 12 ETH this morning, and it only took the price down by $1. 12 ETH. In the future, like, well, in the past when Pyro had more of a total supply, it would have made Pyro go down more in price. But somebody sold 12 ETH, that's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money. I mean, it ain't a crazy amount of money, but it's a lot of money, like, to just cash out. And it only took the price down by $1, right? $1. The tokenomics of Pyro is working, y'all. And a lot of people not witnessing it at the early stages. Like I already know how crypto is. It's like real cult-like bandwagon. Oh, if this popular, now we're gonna support it. It's like that. So Pyro is a new prodigy of a tokenomic, and it just gotta prove itself, right? It's gotta prove itself, and I'm gonna make sure everybody get the education, get the knowledge on Pyro. Has the first total supply burn coin. It's a total supply burn. This is whole different tokenomics. You know what I'm saying? Whole different tokenomics, man. Where y'all at, man? Ain't nobody commenting this morning? How y'all feeling? Y'all just amazed by the speech? I know how it be. Trust me, I know you speechless because you like, damn, well, this Big Pyro, I don't got nothing to say. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's watching. Big Pyro. Yeah, we definitely corrected ourselves last night. Like I said, somebody sold, but it's giving people, you know, another entry point. It was like new holders were joining once they seen that sale. So, you know, it's all positive, right? It's all positive because this project, right, out of all of the other cryptocurrency projects, this project supports, like when you sell, it supports the token directly. When you sell Pyro, it supports the token directly because it's making it more valuable in the future, right? I'm turned up off that creatine. Y'all know nothing about it. I'm about to turn to the Hulk out here. But yeah, man. Pyro is a legendary smart contract. I'm gonna start setting my laptop right here. Right, I got like levels to my kitchen island, but I'm gonna start setting my laptop right here, making sure I can talk to y'all. Right, but Pyro is becoming more valuable. Like even now, it's at $2.7 million in market capital, and the price of Pyro is $3.86. Last time it was at 2.7 million, Pyro was not worth this much. Right, Pyro was worth less. And that's what I want to really get across to y'all. Is like it's becoming, when it's going back to market caps it was previously at, when people sell, the actual token value is worth more. Right, let me show you another demonstration of this. Right, I got it pulled up. It's a tweet. I got a tweet that explains this so perfectly. It explained it so perfect. Let me go to it real quick for y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate all the support. You already know I don't take none of this shit for granted. So let's pull up my tweet, right? Let's pull up my tweet. And this is what I mean by Pyro is becoming more valuable. The tokenomics of Pyro is making it more valuable because it's burning off of the total supply. This has more impact on the price of the token. Long term, y'all gonna see Pyro go to $100. You're gonna see Pyro go to $1,000, and you're gonna wonder why. Like, how Pyro go to $100 at $20 million market cap? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be doing weird shit, bro. I'm telling you, because of the tokenomics and how the math, how it all works. And when you understand cryptocurrency, you have to understand tokenomics. Like, a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about right now, but I'm telling you, it's gonna get through the masses. I'm always just a first type of person. I'll get in first. So look, first time Pyro hit $5 versus the second time Pyro hit $5, right? Notice how the market cap is lower, but the price is higher. It's because the supply of Pyro is being burnt off the blockchain on every buy and sell, right? And we got to continue to inform people and show examples. So if you look, man, look, this was when Pyro had hit $5 for the first time. When Pyro hit $5 for the first time, it was sitting at a $4 million market cap, right? Then when it hit $5, it went higher. Like, look at this one. It was trending. It went higher. It went to $5.11, and now it was sitting at 3.7 million in market capital. That's what I mean, y'all, about how Pyro is becoming more valuable based on the tokenomics, because the Pyro you own right now, and people don't realize this, the Pyro you hold right now is going to become more valuable because it's being burnt, right? So imagine if it was only 1 million Pyro at the start of it. Right now we had 677,000 Pyro left ever, right? The most a person can hold, I got like 24,000 Pyro, but it's hard to get that amount unless you buy up you gotta put a lot of money in it. So Pyro, like even holding 1,000 or 100 Pyro, and let me show you. All right, let me show you. We got to pull up the price simulation, because seeing is believing. A lot of people, you could talk, man, why does nigga keep talking? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be talking, but seeing is believing, man. And sometimes you just gotta see something just to open up your mind, like, oh, what's possible. Now, this is not financial advice. This is tokenomics and math and, trading. Like, y'all gonna see over time. I just feel like, I'm not saying Pyro is gonna be the most successful cryptocurrency project, but it's not gonna take a lot for Pyro to be successful because of the tokenomics. And we got a lot of support. We got a large community. We got a strong community that's becoming more and more well known. And as time passed in the contract, and we allow the smart contract to work, then we gonna see the results from it. Because even in the first month, we seen how it's playing out. So just look. So let's go. All right, y'all see. Now these are our price simulations for Pyro. You can see with Pyro hit $100. Right, 100 Pyro is going to be worth $10,000. But right now, 100 Pyro is less than $700. Right, 100 Pyro is like $400 or $380 or something. Like $380. You can get 100 Pyro right now. So, you know, you got to just do the math and just see where it could go. And by burning, it's going to take, lower market caps for it to reach these prices, right? Because it's burning from the total supply. So it's going to take lower market caps for it to price squeeze, right? Because that's what Pyro is doing. It's doing these price squeezes where it's shooting the price up, right? And then because Pyro is becoming more valuable, when people do sell, like somebody sold 12 ETH, you would think that would take the price down way further than what it did, but it only took it down by $1. So, and people was already buying it back to where Pyro was just at. But we look at the profit simulator, you can see, and you can look at how much Pyro you have, where it would be. Like when we got to $10, we went as high as $10.70 with Pyro. But we gonna reach $20 just with tokenomics and the price burn, and then we'll reach the $50 range. You can see, right, under $300. If you were to put $300 and get 100 Pyro, right, that could potentially turn to 5x. But Pyro has the potential to go way higher. We look at some of these numbers, like it's crazy. And because the total supply is burning, it's gonna always balance out the market cap, and liquidity is the ratio gonna keep getting better, right? The ratio of market cap and liquidity is gonna keep getting better because of how the tokens are, like how the tokenomics set up. So yeah. One ETH, one Pyro. Let's see. 1,500. This one ETH, one Pyro. And this is like, if you join the Pyro community, this is like one of the things we know that's gonna happen. Like over time, one ETH, one Pyro. And I'm about to show y'all proof. Like some people like, how can a ERC20 token be worth more than ETH? And people just don't know. Like they don't know that this is possible, like with tokenomics and math and demand, right? As long as we keep growing organically, we keep our demand up month after month. Ethereum performs. Pyro gonna be a beast. I'm telling you, Pyro gonna be a beast. And then we'll get to one ETH, one Pyro. And you can see with 100 Pyro, that's 150,000 at one ETH, one Pyro. Right? It's not financial advice. Right? We know that's what you would have in value, right? To cash out 150,000, you would be taxed, and sufficient liquidity always has to be there, right? Obviously, at 1,500, the liquidity is gonna be there. It's gonna be millions in liquidity, but you have to understand that as well. Like you seeing the value are 150,000, but you're gonna get taxed. So just to have that in your control, like maybe you might not be. I don't think like for a profit taking strategy, you should cash out all your bag at once, like for no project. But like if you operate in a large portion like that, do it periodically. Like you don't have to like sell all at once because of the price impact. And then Pyro is always gonna burn off the blockchain. So even when we get to one ETH, one Pyro, people selling is always gonna burn Pyro. It's gonna burn Pyro out of existence. Obviously, as more people, or obviously as Pyro goes up in value, the burn rate will go down. It's natural. It's like how it works. Like it will never get to a point where all of the Pyro is burnt out of circulation. Like it'll take years, right? And that's a whole nother math problem. But Pyro would never 100% burn everything. Like as it goes up in value, it becomes more difficult to burn. But because Pyro is consolidating in lower market caps right now, it's easier to burn. So when we do go through supply shock, right, this next wave of supply shock, it's gonna be dramatic. Like it's gonna be a hard leg up. It's gonna be aggressive, because so much was burnt. And then when it do shoot up and get to that new number, right, it's gonna get more difficult. Sales might happen, but the new, it's gonna create a new floor for Pyro. And it may be in like the tens of dollars instead of like how it's like in the low $3, $5 range, right? It may be in like the tens of dollars, like after the next supply shock, and that causes the price squeeze. But yeah, so this is like potential return for one ETH, one Pyro, which you will be operating with in your wallet, right? Now, I told y'all profit taking, you take profit, you always gonna get taxed. Like you always gonna get taxed, and your profit, is always based on the amount of liquidity is gonna be there. But Pyro, what Pyro's doing is because it's burning from the total supply, it's balancing out the market cap and liquidity ratio. So it's always readjusting the price based on the tokens and the ETH and the liquidity pool. So I'm super bullish on how everything is playing out for Pyro. Let's go, big Pyro. Pyro for life, big Pyro. Right. We're going to be rich in a recession. Yeah, we turned for life. Pyro holding and Ring of Pyro will make you rich. Yeah. I hope everything going right with Ring of Pyro. I haven't been, I ain't been too involved. Yon World, what's up? Keep playing with Big Pyro. One day we're gonna blow it. Yeah, I'm not letting up on Big Pyro. It's Big Pyro. You know what I'm saying? Big Pyro got me in the crib working out. Big Pyro, I'm eating right. I just feel good. Like I feel good today. Even though it's still a cloudy, rainy ass day, I woke up feeling good. I'm like, no, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind over matter. One Bitcoin, one Pyro. I'm long term. Yeah. People don't understand. Like, this is like Bitcoin on Ethereum blockchain. It's something bullish to say, but you have to understand tokenomics. I know the average retail investor, when they watching these crypto people on YouTube, they not telling you all about tokenomics and supply and demand, price squeeze. They not showing y'all the blockchain, right? It's like all hype, and I know it. I already know how the game works because I'm in it. So I know like how the other side is, but I want to keep it as real as possible and let y'all know, like, cryptocurrency, you should invest in cryptocurrency, tokenomics, you know what I'm saying? Pyro the one. Yeah, Slim no. She knows. Shout out to my baby Slim. Do we get what you mean? Please tell me, bro. Does Spotify method work? Yes, it works like a charm. It works like a charm. All right. Some of your biggest artists, some of the biggest artists is working with the kid. But make sure y'all leave a like. Yeah, we got 52 people now. Make sure y'all leave a like on the video. If anybody want the Pyro profit chart, if anybody want this Pyro profit chart, you have to join the Telegram. Pyro Telegram is free to join. Link in the description. Open to the public, man. Educate yourself. Right. Educate yourself. Damn, I thought Kingdom was gonna call Pyro. They called Cody. Who the fuck is Cody? It's Big Pyro. They know damn well. It's Big Pyro. Let's go back to the chart. And y'all see, like, Pyro chart is still even holding up. Like, I like Pyro chart, I like Pyro chart looks so healthy. It looks so healthy, right? Anybody that study charts know shit is looking good. And the next leg up is going to be massive. It's going to be violent. It's not going to be apologetic. Right? The next leg up is not going to be apologetic. It's going to that train is going to leave. Like that train is going to leave. I'm talking about no announcements. The next leg up, no announcements. Like it's like, what? You up or you sleep? That's how the next leg up gonna be. Like, is you finished or you done? Yeah, seeing Yon do math makes me want to add more to my bag. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm about to add more to my bag. I'm sitting on some ETH. I was waiting for a $3 Pyro, right? I just want to see like new people buying, like, you know, before I just ape crazy. But sometimes me aping ETH inspire people to buy more. So, you know, who knows? You might see your boy Yon World on the chart today. You know. Salute Yon and Pyro. Let's go. Yeah, Pyro becoming more valuable. Look, we at 2.7 million in market capital, and the price of Pyro is 3.8 or $3.85, right? It's becoming more valuable. Last time we was at $2.7 million in market capital, Pyro was not $3.85. It wasn't $3.85. It went up in price because the supply went down. The supply is reducing on Pyro on every buy and sell. First of its kind, innovation tokenomics. What are all of these cryptocurrency projects y'all getting into? What are they trying to do? Every one of these cryptocurrency projects, people getting into, from the Luna, the Satamas, the Yamas, like all of them coins, people getting into. What do they want to do? They want to do burns. They want to do buyback burns. That's the whole marketing, right? And Pyro is doing a true burn. It's doing the real thing. It's like all of these fake motherfuckers was around, then the real one came around, and you still can't differentiate. You still don't know, like, is this the real one or this the fake one? Like, you know, you got to be able to differentiate. But I know some people, because it's new, a lot of people not gonna understand Pyro. They're gonna just look at me like, oh, he just trying to hype it up because I'm a top wallet or something. And it's really not like that. I found this project 100% organically. I bought in fair. It was a fair launch, just like everybody else. Everybody had a fair opportunity. You can check the Etherscan. I put $1,000 in, and it just turned into what it turned into. So, you know, obviously I kept buying it because I understood the tokenomics. I'm like, damn, this is actually the true burn. It's burning directly off the blockchain. It's becoming more valuable, and that shit really interests me, right? It really interests me, and I'm gonna continue to talk about it. I'm gonna continue to. I don't care if I'm the only one talking about it. I'm gonna continue to talk about it because I feel like people gotta know, and I know people watching. I know I ain't, you know, I know my message getting across. But it's just time, man. Like, I can't force nobody to see the vision. I think, like, people, like I said, people gotta be shown, they gotta see the proof. Like when Pyro had shot up to $10, man, it was so many people in my DM. Right? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when Pyro go back up to a new all-time high, it's gonna be the same thing. So you just gotta believe in it. Like, it's not financial advice, but the tokenomics and the math, I truly think it's gonna play out. In our favor. All right. If I'm wrong, y'all see it. If I'm right, y'all gonna see it. So I just know I'm right. So, and the thing about life, you only got to be right once on a massive scale. Like if I'm right about Pyro on a massive scale, and it turned out to, continue to go up in value, the trading volume continues there, the community grows, and this project is successful for a lot of different people, that's a blessing, man. That's a real blessing. So, yeah. How y'all feeling? Man? Let's fucking go, Pyro. Big Pyro. Pyro is on sale. This is definitely a loading zone. I want somebody to draw up a chart. Somebody draw up a chart and paste it in a Pyro chat. I'm not all technical. Or somebody did draw up a little chart. But it's looking good. Yon, tell them big money on the sideline at 10 million market cap. Get on board. Yeah. We got whales of all of the communities looking at us. Next month, I think September is going to be a good month for cryptocurrency. Just in general, I think September is going to be a good month for cryptocurrency with the ETH merge, right? Hopefully that should go successful. Like, I want ETH merge to go successful. I want it to be the biggest shit. When they talk about it, like, yes, it works. ETH 2.0 is here. Like, I want all of that hype news out about ETH. Because if ETH do good, we all do good. So I want ETH to fucking go to the moon. I want ETH to go crazy in September. I want the merge to be a big event. All of that, right? Then the merge gonna happen. Then Pyro gonna get listed on Vault Exchange, right? Because Vault Exchange is supposed to be coming out next month. Hopefully it drop next month. Technology, it take time. Like, we see that even with the Ring contract, like how it came out a little early and there was, some hiccups. Take time. Like, I don't rush the process. Do not rush the process with any of this. Like how Pyro came out, worked perfectly. It was the first time a true burn supply coin worked perfectly. Like, it took months. Like, the first true burn coin I got in was like Shibara. And that was like back in January. But then Pyro didn't come out to, July. It took months, man. So take your time. Like, just I'm patient for real, but I know, like, there's some big money about to come in Pyro. Next month is gonna be bullish for cryptocurrency. I just want the ETH merge to go good. I want all that shit to go good. I want Pyro to be sending, because if ETH go good, Pyro gonna send. It's gonna encourage more people to buy. All of that shit, man. So you just gotta look at everything. Then Vault Exchange, for Pyro to be one of the first tokens listed on that platform, that's gonna be big, So I'm just looking at everything, like the big picture. I'm looking at the big picture. Can't really look at the price right now for Pyro. You gotta look at this like as a steal, right? You gotta look at this price right now, Pyro as a steal. Even if you can only pick up 10 of them, right? You have to look at this as a steal, because Pyro is becoming more, it's doing what every burn token want to do. Pyro doing what every burn token want to do. Burn from the total supply. They can't do it. They got to do an auto burn, or they got to do a manual burn. And that requires so much money. Like, Pyro is going to be going crazy it ain't going to even take that much. Like, it ain't going to take that much. And when it do go to the $100 million of dollars in market capital, the price of Pyro going to be fucking crazy. And if you think, like, this was another thing, like, people like, oh, Kaden, no token on the Ethereum blockchain can go higher than the price of Ethereum. Like, what are you talking about? Like, look at Xmine. This shit is $30,000. And it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Like, what are you talking about? We can go to X Fund. On the Ethereum blockchain. Right? This coin is worth $2,000. Like, y'all think Pyro not about to What? All you got to do is burn from the total supply. All it take is trading volume. So if a whale want to get out now. Like if you want to get out of Pyro, you might get out now and help us. You know what I'm saying? Help us progress, because your boy Yon World is a real elite Chad. Elite. I'm talking about elite Chad, and I'm gonna hold it down for us and make sure we get to those market caps which we deserve. I'm gonna make sure of it. Right? It's big Pyro talking. It's not the little one, it's the big one. The real one, not the deal one. But that's how I feel today. Bullish. I feel like can't nobody tell me nothing about Pyro. If somebody sell, I feel like I'm gonna buy back your whole bag. Got some of that juice in me. Tazoo, shout out to Big Tazoo. I'm looking at that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all true burn tokens gonna have they gonna have a day. They're gonna have a day. All the true burn tokens gonna have a day. Right? We even got Dime. This is another true burn token. Dime is sending right now. It's up 40%. That's what's up. Gotta check my wallet, What Vault sitting at? Vault at 29 million? Whoa. People selling the big one? Not the big one. Let me see what Sumi at. Sumi holding up 4 million. M87. M87 at 3 million. What Big Pyro at? Big Pyro 2.7. Pyro chart looks so fucking beautiful, man. People out here selling 10,000 Pyro for damn 1 month of income. But it's all good, man. You got to believe in a long-term vision. You got to have vision in cryptocurrency. Like, every project don't just go crazy the first month. Like, a lot of them projects, like from the Caught Dial, from Vault, from the Alpha play, all of them took months. Like Caught Dial, it took, it was like 2 months, 3 months, I think. Right, February, March, yeah. So it took like 2 months for Caught, blew up. Vault, it took exactly 4 months for Vault to blow up. Alpha, right? Alpha, I think, when did Alpha come out? I want to look at that coin real quick. This was a coin I literally could have made like $500,000 off. But I forgot to fucking buy. And the devs told me everything about this shit. Like, I did a promo for them. Let's see. What is Alpha sitting at right now? $65 million of market capital. Let me go to the day chart, though. Look at this shit, bruh. Look at this shit, bruh. When did Alpha come out? So Alpha came out in January or December. Alpha came out last year, and it didn't blow up until July. It started going up in June. It started going crazy in June, but in July, yeah, shut the fuck up. So some of these projects, for real, like, they take time, man. they take time. Like some of these projects, but when they had that moment, it literally have its moment for real. Like when a project have its moment, it has its fucking moment, man. That's one thing y'all gotta know. Pyro is gonna have one of the moments where it's like, damn, like how the fuck did that happen? I didn't even see that coming. Like, I know for a fact it's gonna be one, because if all of them other coins can do it off promise, utility, and hype, and I already know like the little marketing strategy, like, bro, it's a wrap. And people selling Pyro right now, it's just, I hope they keep selling. Like, I hope that this One World is sold. I hope we sell all of his bag, right? Because when Pyro do go down, and then people start buying it up, is working off of less of a total supply than it was previous. So it's gonna shoot the price up so crazy, y'all. Like, you gotta understand tokenomics. That's the only reason I'm so bullish on this. None of this is financial advice, but I just see the math and the tokenomics. Y'all know it's 1,000 different cryptocurrencies. It's literally 1,000 different cryptocurrencies you can invest in. You don't have to invest in Pyro, but I'm investing based on tokenomics. And I think people should watch this video. Let me show you a video I think y'all should watch. I'm about to get off live too after I show y'all this. But let me show y'all this video I think y'all should watch. Right. Let me pull back up my screen. How do I do it? Let me go to YouTube. Then we're gonna go to Tokenomics. Wait. Invest. What was that video? All of these are good videos on tokenomics and cryptocurrency, but it's a specific one. Why you should this video, right? This video right here, bro. This 2-minute video. Only buy cryptos with tokenomics, bro. This video, y'all have to watch it. I ain't about to play it on this live. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, or maybe I should play it. Do y'all want to see it? Do anybody want to see it? Somebody comment if y'all want to see it. If y'all want to see it, I'll play it. But I feel like this video right here, only buy cryptos with tokenomics, is a 2-minute video. It explains why you should only buy crypto with tokenomics and how it's the future. And tokenomics only been popularized in crypto for 1 year, right? It only been popularized in crypto for 1 year, right? So y'all saying play it. All right, I'm about to play this shit. I'm about to play it. Let me do it right.
Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm one of the 30 AI voices from SpeechLab. You listened to this video until now, and you probably couldn't tell I'm not a real human voice. That's because I understand exactly what each phrase is saying, and I know how to put inflections in my voice, just like a real human would do. With SpeechLab, you can generate as many voiceovers as you want with only 3 clicks. Click number 1. Just paste the text you want to be transformed into.
Can y'all hear this?
In our online
we can hear. All right.
Click number 2.
I'm just making sure because I
choose the language.
Only buy cryptos with tokenomics. Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. Yes, tokenomics, made popular by SafeMoon and copied by just about every.
Wait, hold on, real quick. There. Can y'all hear this? Y'all can hear it. All right, because on my end it sounds low. I guess it's because it's playing back through the live video. But look, this video is about why you should buy cryptos with tokenomics, man. Right? It was popularized by this crypto called SafeMoon. I ain't telling y'all to buy SafeMoon, but if you look at what it did a lot of money. SafeMoon made a lot of money, but I'm not telling y'all to buy that at all. I just want y'all to understand tokenomics and how they can make a token more valuable, right? So hopefully y'all can hear this, but if not, check out this video, man.
And many of them are scams, so watch out. But the very idea of tokenomics is novel and a unique concept in cryptos. Although SafeMoon didn't invent the concept, they popularized it. Now every crypto you see will have tokenomics, and that's a good thing. That's what you should only invest in, even if half of them are very likely scam coins. Who knows, right? Just don't go all in on any of them just to be sure, okay? Some have likened tokenomics to a pyramid scheme, but I'm not Egyptian or a Mayan. But I do receive dozens of emails every day from people asking me to promote their crypto. And guess what? They all have tokenomics. There are plenty of variations on tokenomics, so let's go over the simple stuff. And if I missed anything, that's okay. I'm sure you won't attack me in the comments. The reason why you should only invest in cryptos with tokenomics is because it enables you to hold. It gives you a reason to hold even if the price of your favorite crypto falls off a cliff. And again, assuming it's not a scam coin to begin with. The tokenomics concept goes like this. The coins or tokens, mostly they're tokens, are deflationary in nature. That means tokens in circulation goes down, usually a percentage of tokens bought or sold. Say someone sells 100 million tokens and the burn is 5%, for example. That means 5 million of those 100 million tokens sold will be removed from circulation, thus reducing the number of total tokens in existence. Another concept is redistribution of tokens to
all of the tokenomics, only like 3.
SafeMoon calls this reflection, and other cryptos call it something else. Basically, another percentage of a transaction is redistributed to everyone else. Someone sells their 100 million tokens, and let's say 3% of that sale is redistributed to existing token holders. So 3 million are allocated back proportionally to whoever still owns tokens in said crypto. There's other stuff, but that's the main highlights of tokenomics. Again, you can see why this is appealing to many crypto investors, and assuming this token isn't a scam coin, tokenomics works in your favor. You buy a token with tokenomics and just hold it.
And that's the thing, like,
you're so hot on is actually legit. Just be patient.
Pyro is 100%
every day you'll
safe
receive
project.
more tokens through distribution every time someone makes a transaction. And as you continue to hold, the supply of tokens in existence gets smaller as tokens are burned every transaction. You get more tokens and the value of each token goes up if the crypto goes up in value. That's why you should only invest in cryptos with tokenomics. That's the future of cryptos, and that's how it's going to be from now on. What are your thoughts? What's your favorite crypto with tokenomics?
All right.
If you like this video,
so I hope the playback was coming through.
Channel. I talk about money and everything.
That's how I was saying. It was saying on my end that the playback was coming through and that y'all could hear it. So Pyro is tokenomics, right? The thing about like Pyro, what makes it safe, right? Somebody said, yeah, 100% safe. Like, you're not educated, sir. So I know, like, let me just educate you. The contract is renounced, meaning that it cannot be changed. It cannot be manipulated. Like, when a contract is not renounced, a dev can stop trading. They can make it a honeypot. You know, they can pull the liquidity. They can do a lot of stuff when the contract is not renounced. They can change the taxes. So what makes Pyro safe is that the liquidity is locked, right? I mean, that the contract is renounced, right? The liquidity is also locked, which, you know, makes it even more safe because it's locked for years. And another reason what makes crypto projects unsafe is when the liquidity isn't locked or is locked for a short amount of time. The development team, they could pull the liquidity. And if you pull the liquidity from a project, you basically pull all of the liquid funds available, right? The liquidity of any cryptocurrency project is the true amount of money that's there, right, in the liquidity pool. So by the contract being renounced, meaning it can't be changed, they can never say like, oh, they can never like stop the trading or stop the burn. Like, it's 100% renounced. Once the contract is renounced, it can't get unrenounced, right? The contract is renounced. Nothing can be changed about it, and the liquidity is locked. The liquidity is locked until 2024 at the moment, but when it gets to 10 million, the lock is going to be extended for over 600 years, right? Ain't nobody in this live chat watching right now going to be alive in 600 years. You got 100 summers on this motherfucker. So, like, play your cards right. You know, play your cards right, man. Pyro is safer than most of these other cryptocurrency projects, also because it protects the holder. So when people do sell off, right, and you understand tokenomics, you understand that your remaining Pyro is becoming more valuable because it's burning from the total max supply. It was 1 million coins to start. We had 677,000, Every buy and sell transaction, Pyro is reducing the total supply. So name me a token that's more safe than that, please, before you just start, talking bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's facts over FUD, and you can't FUD Pyro. And you probably don't even got a bag in Pyro. So, nigga, like I said, this big Pyro, right? True burn tokenomics, one of one smart contract. It was a fair launch project. The contract is renounced. Liquidity is locked. Every buy and sell is burning off the total supply. More is coming with this project. So much coming with this project. We just gotta, it's really just who believes in the total supply burn. I know it's gonna make its way around cryptocurrency like it's already done. And yeah, I'm loading up more ETH. The community is growing, and we here. We unstoppable. So it's your boy Yon World. If anybody got any more questions, I'll answer them right now. Shout out to everybody in the live. But yeah, we wrapping it up. All right, we wrapping it up. Pyro is definitely the move. Like, Pyro definitely the move. But y'all gonna see. That's all I gotta. Actions speak louder than words with Pyro. That total supply burn gonna speak louder than everything. Buy what you can afford to lose, same. Get a life. Wait, buy what you can afford to lose, same, or get a life. You could, yeah. Hey. Look, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing y'all a real play. Like, this is a real, and it's another train stop, right? It's a train stop before the next leg up, because the next leg up is gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, the next leg up gonna be unapologetic. The next leg up is taking names and tagging toes. I'm telling you, melting faces. But yeah, what makes a cryptocurrency project safe, y'all? What makes it safe? Is the liquidity locked for a long period of time? Right? Is the contract renounced? Can it be changed? That's what really makes cryptocurrency safe right now. If you look up articles while locking liquidity is important. Look up articles on why locking liquidity is important. Why renouncing a contract, creates trust in the community. Just look it up. Look it up. So it's your boy Yon World. Good looking out on Big Pyro. Yeah. Look like some more people selling for cheeseburgers and Big Macs, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Pyro to find the floor. Once Pyro find the next floor, I will be buying more. All right. Big Pyro. I'm up like 161 Pyro. Yeah. Pyro dropping right now with people selling. But I'm gonna let them, do what they gotta do. Then I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Jan, what's your advice with the sister tokens like Ring of Pyro? Ring of Pyro, I'm still in it. I'm still in all of the little sister tokens, but my situation is different. I would say, like, if y'all in them, like, you got to understand, all of those are total supply burn coins. So they all burning from the total supply, right? They all have the potential to price squeeze and to go through a supply shock, but it has to be a community there. And the reason why I believe in Pyro so much is because a community is here. It has the total supply burn, all of that. The sister coins and the partnership coins, they all like complementary. Like, other than like the Tazo and the Ring, like, I know the Ring and Tazo came directly from Pyro development team, but all of the other ones, they was kind of like partnerships. Other developers run them projects, so You can diversify because they are total supply burn tokenomics. But I would say keep the main thing the main thing. Make sure you got some Pyro. Make sure you have more Pyro than anything. And because this is gonna be the one. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the one. And when Pyro becomes successful, it's gonna affect all of the other coins. I'm telling you. Pyro just has to prove itself. It's the new prodigy in the crypto space. It's like the new kid on the block, man. You gotta, gain your respect. But it's your boy Yon World. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I appreciate all the support. I'm out. Peace.